Well, Steel Nation, I told you. Hey, the Steel crew needed a vacation and we got it. We ended up coming to Crystal Springs Resort, and what better of a person to show us a good time than Michelle, the marketing director of Crystal Springs. Tell us about the place.
Crystal Springs Resort, we're in the Skylands of New Jersey, and the resort is actually comprised of a whole host of world-class amenities. So we're here at the Grand Cascades Lodge. So apart from 4 luxury hotels, we have 7 amazing championship golf courses, including the #1 ranked Valley O and #1 in the state of New Jersey. We have not 1, but 2 amazing pampering spas. We also have amazing dining venues. Yes. And really one of the main highlights in the food and beverage of the resort is the 135,000 bottle wine cellar.
Oh,
and that's 6 figures.
That's amazing. I know this place also caters to families.
That's absolutely right. So more in the summer and winter, we do get a big family population because the kids are out of school.
Sure.
And then in the winter time, we have Mountain Creek, which has skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing. So we get a big family population in the winter, but in the summer, and there's a pool right behind us.
That's my favorite part. That's right where I was going next. The pool.
Exactly. Kids and adults just love it. And there's, you know, I don't want to tip my hand too much, but there's an awesome slide in there, and I'm a little bit guilty of being a little too fond of that slide. So.
Oh, you know what, Steel Nation, you don't see Nick in the picture right now because he's getting ready, and I'm not going to tell you for what. Now, Michelle, we were on our way to the pool, but we stopped at this like seating area with the outdoor fireplace.
Yes.
Oh, what a perfect spot for a pit stop.
That's right. That's right.
And you were telling me earlier, but I wanted to bring this up about the roof. What was special about the roof of the Biodome?
The Biosphere.
Sphere.
The Biosphere.
That's my buddy Nick.
That's
confused
right.
me. Yeah.
So this roofing system is really quite interesting. It's made of a German material called Foil-Tech.
Okay.
The very interesting thing about Foil-Tech is it allows for ultraviolet rays to penetrate. So it could be January, 0 degrees, and you can get a suntan.
So you're telling me now, I'm Czechoslovakian. We don't tan, but if we would, you're telling me I can come in here and this pasty skin can get a tan in January.
Yes, sirree.
We have to get there now.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, Michelle, I can feel that heater kicking in that pool because it's warm in here.
It's very warm in here, and the beautiful thing about the Biosphere is it's warm
all year long.
12 months a year. So it could be January, like I said, outside, and it'll be very toasty, and you'll be getting your suntan.
And it would be perfect.
That's
now,
right.
Still, you may hear water in the background. That's because of all the waterfalls.
That's right. So the Biosphere is actually this indoor pool complex that we're in. Again, now you can get a better sense of the beautiful lush landscape and beautiful waterfalls. But apart from the swimming, there's the hot tub right behind us.
I was looking at that. That looks relaxing.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. When I walk through here, during the day and sometimes on the weekend, you have couples and they're just so happy to be relaxing in there. It's very romantic. So you can come with your wife the next time.
Or just a Steel crew.
We also, just to go behind the hot tub, we have a steam room, a sauna, and then I was talking a little bit about the spas. So just next door to this building is a beautiful reflection spa. So one of the really nice things about getting a salon or spa service here is that you have complimentary use of the Biosphere.
Oh, yes.
So I'm telling you.
So I could go from the spa right into here.
That's right.
I'm wondering if that's where Nick's at because it's been a while since we've seen him, so maybe he's there now.
Okay.
But hey, and what about that thing that goes all the way around?
Oh, I think we need to go together to see that slide. It is super addictive.
All right, now
super addictive.
This is the surprise, Steel. Let's go. Here we are. Now I'm a little overdressed for this, but
just a little.
Yeah, just a little is right.
Little.
Can you tell us about this apparatus?
Yes, this is the 140-foot water slide, and let me tell you, you might see this and think it's just for kids.
Yes, that's a.
I'm telling you, more often than not, you see adults going down here, and I have to admit, One day when I came a couple of years ago, I thought, oh, I'll just give it a try.
Yeah.
Well, I was hooked.
Oh,
It's really a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, you know what, Steele? This is something I have to try, and I guarantee you, I'm sure Nick will want to try this too. I feel like I'm at the beach here.
Right, but this isn't really where you want to be.
I
when
know,
you're
but
golfing.
my golf skills, when we talk golf here, I would rather be no other place.
But I'll tell you a little bit about what our Crystal Springs golfers, where they aspire to be. So on our 7 courses, we have, just to name them, Black Bear, Cascades, Crystal Springs, Minerals, Great Gorge, and Wild Turkey. We also have the #1 golf course in the state of New Jersey, Ballyowen. The very interesting thing and unique and appealing thing about Ballyowen is that it has a little bit of an Irish Celtic flair. So there's a bagpiper who plays every night at 6 o'clock. There were sheep, and I know because I worked in the clubhouse over there, the most awesome sunsets that you can imagine.
Wait a minute, I gotta back up a second. You mean sheep on the golf course?
Sheep in a little pen to the
So
side,
it,
but
it
they're
makes
there.
you feel like you're in Ireland.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like what I'm hearing.
Absolutely. And there's a pub, Owen's Pub. You could get a pint of Guinness at the end of your round.
So if you come here for an extended weekend, you can hit a lot of these golf courses. Do you need a shuttle, or do you provide a service for that? Or?
Do have a shuttle. Again, we have 7 golf courses. 2 of them are 9-hole golf courses, which families really love because if you're a little bit challenged, like maybe you are in the sand
The
trap,
pit, yes.
you know, it's very user-friendly for those who are novices. So you would feel right at home here.
Oh, this is perfect. Steel Nation, you gotta check this place out. So I finally found Nick. He was changing in the pool room the whole time. I guess he didn't want to get his hair all knotted up in the water. But then it was off to the slide. Who's first? Only rock, paper, scissors could tell. Nick lost. So he took a big jump and he went flying down the slide. And then it was my turn. I felt like one of those Olympic bobsledders, the way I was banking around those turns. I could feel those G-forces pressing down on me. This slide is intense. Eventually it was splashdown time. Nick first. Then it was my turn. It was so much fun, we had to do it again and again and again and again. And then I came down. I almost hit Nick right in his face. But our day wasn't over. Nick and I had to check out the sauna. Look at Nick, he's doing his famous impersonation of a statue. And me, I'm just working real hard as usual. Then it was back to the pool to cool off. I started saying something to the camera, but it wasn't important. So we woke up the next morning and we had to get back on the road to our families.
That's right, Brian. And so ends a wonderful time.